Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm going to be planning with a ScribblePrintsCo kit, and this week is going to be the week of the 14th to the 20th. This week I was celebrating our end of the year. We had a end of the year party with our kiddos. They were able to come in, we were able to socially distance and just have a good time, giving them their last gifts basically before we said goodbye to them for the rest of the year. There was still 2 more days of school after this week, but for the most part we were just kind of having a kind of finalized time with them and giving them their certificates and all that. So I thought this graduation kit was going to be perfect. I don't remember when I bought this kit, but I just loved the art that was in this kit. I have no idea who was the people that did it, but I just loved how the full boxes look and how the deco looks. And I did a lot of decorating with silver foil for this kit. I got some like banners and drippings from sprinkles and confetti and stuff from Sadie Stickers, and I don't know how I placed them, if it's good enough. I've been kind of second guessing a lot for decorating my spreads, so hopefully you guys think it turns out okay, especially for the weekend. I think I should have done it differently, and I kind of want to go back and do it, but I'm kind of too lazy, but we'll see. Here I'm starting off with my glitter headers, and all of these came with the kits, ScribblePrintsCo kits. If you guys don't know, they always come with a lot of stuff, and I'm actually not a fan of glossy, and I'm also not a fan of huge kits, even though they might be a good deal since you're paying a lower price for so many things. I just kind of like the minimalist kind of kits that don't come with too much, but every once in a while these kits are good just so you can have some for backup for other weeks as well. Like usual, I'm putting down my glitter headers, and the way I do them usually is a different color for each week. Lots of people have been planning with kind of a no structure, and I'm not one of those people. I don't like the no structure look. I think it looks nice how other people do it, but I think when I try to do it, it just doesn't look as good, and I like the kind of each box on its own. And I've been doing it pretty much for a lot of my spreads now. Unless I'm doing color blocking, that's usually what you'll see in my spreads. And I did use the washi from this kit because I thought it looked so cute with the balloons at the end, and I actually end up using some more foil on it afterwards with these Girl Boss Anna foil overlays, I believe they're called. I just randomly picked a full box for the top here. It ended up looking, I think because of the black, I just wanted to kind of keep it on the outer corners just so my spread doesn't end up looking too black. I wanted it to be a majority pink. And then down the sidebar, I just kind of rotated with pink and gray and black. But this spread, I did have to pull some things in for my own collection just because this is an older format of Andrea's. I believe she's gone through a couple changes already, where she has a lot more things where you can kind of layer and decorate to your full potential, I guess. She has like the squares now and the different littles and stuff like that, but this one, it didn't come with too much stuff, so I did have to pull some things for my own collection. Like usual, I'm going to go ahead and let the base play out, and I'll see you guys at the day by day. So onto the day by day, I just started off on top of this day extender saying that I went to Starbucks. If you guys watched my last video, you guys know that I just mentioned that I was really bad these last couple weeks of school, and kind of drinking a lot of coffee and buying a lot of coffee than I should be. I also had a couple different things to do. I went to Walgreens to pick up some pictures. I was making some class photos for my kiddos, and just I wanted to print all of them out just so they could have it for the end of the year. I also had to do a return on Amazon and pick something up from Target. So I also did that. And this day I was able to get a workout in. So I did, I've been going back to Chloe Ting, and I've been doing the Intense Core, I believe, the program. And this day I did the day one of it. At the end of the night, I painted my nails. And moving on to inside of my day extender, I had dinner at my in-laws' house, which was kind of uncomfortable. There were just some things that happened there that stressed me out that week. So you'll see me putting kind of this Beneva Creations girl that I got from, I think it was from a sampler, because I don't have the full sheet of it, but I'm like thinking of getting a full sheet of it now because it was just kind of perfect for the entire situation where I kind of just wanted to crumble up into a turtle and be not there. At the end of the night, I also caught up on some YouTube videos, and my fiance and I played more of the game Last of Us 2 on the PS4. Moving on to Tuesday, this was my 4th therapy session with the new therapist that I have. She's my 3rd therapist so far. If you guys are thinking about going to therapy, I definitely recommend it. It's always good to have just an extra space for you to be able to talk out the things that happen in your life. It doesn't have to be anything traumatic or anything. Sometimes we just kind of talk casually and just kind of find situations about different things that might be giving you anxiety, and different things that can help your triggers. And it's been helping me a lot with this new lady, so I've been really enjoying it. This day I also did the day 2 of the workout, and I decided to mark a fancy way that we also watched the movie The Mitchells versus Machines, since I didn't have much else to mark this day. And I just used a lot of different foiling elements to decorate the box. You'll see that I have this kind of heart mandala that I have from an extra sampler probably. So I used that as the background for the movie marquee, as well as these kind of flower deck kind of divider, I guess, or header. I put that on the bottom of the marquee, and I really thought it was really cute how it turned out. They might not necessarily match with the rest of the kit, but I thought it was fine. My co-teacher and my assistant both had graduations this week, so on Wednesday I just marked it with this extra kind of deco sticker that was in the kit to mark that one of them was out, and on Thursday you'll see I kind of do the same thing as well. This day I was also straightening up my hair, and I guess this must have been the day when I also called City Hall again, because I didn't realize that we had booked technically 2 dates and we didn't want to hold up 2 spots, so we decided that we wanted the Friday, and we were just giving a call back to City Hall and leaving a message that we were just going to be coming on the Friday, so they wouldn't be expecting us on the first day that was given to us. I also called my dog's groomer just so that he would be able to get a grooming appointment soon. Since it's summer, I'm just trying to get him to have less hair so he's not as hot. And then I also got McDonald's for lunch, and after work I was able to do the 3rd day of the workout as well. And this day there must have been some Postmates deal going on or something like that, because we ended up getting takeout for dinner, which we usually don't do in the middle of the week. And we ended up going to this place that's, I think it's a sister restaurant of Hooters, but it's called Hoots, and I actually really love their chicken wings from there and their fries and stuff like that. So that was really delicious. And like I said, my co-teacher was out for a Thursday, so I marked it with this deco from the kit. And after work, I was able to go on a Target trip, and I had some Starbucks as well. I'm telling you guys, I was really bad this week, and it was just stressful in school. So I like coffee's kind of my safe place that I like kind of go to whenever I'm feeling frustrated and need something. At the end of the day, I also went to get groceries at a Jewel's, which is a grocery store that's in Chicago. And something interesting that happened there was, for some reason, this Jewel's has been having less grocery carts for people to use. so people kind of had to like go to the parking lot to basically get them, and I luckily had one, and I was filling up my cart, and I think I was going to look at something in the one of the aisles, and when I came back, I saw that my cart was gone, and I saw this guy that was like walking away quickly and like taking things out of a cart, and I just had a feeling that it was mine. And I had a watermelon that day, so I saw it and I knew it was mine, so I had to kind of tell him to give it back to me basically. But the frustrating thing after that was I had to come home and I had to wait basically an hour for a parking space in my street, which usually doesn't happen. It usually doesn't happen for that long, but it was just crazy that it took so long. And at the end of the night, I ended up painting my nails. Just since the celebration was on Friday, I just wanted to paint my nails to be ready for it. Like I said, the end of the year party was on Friday, so you can see me trying to find a different way to kind of use these different decals to mark the celebration, and later on I add some silver accents as well. So this is to mark our end of the year party, and at the end of the night, it was really fun. We went to this Korean place that was also karaoke as well, so we were able to get some drinks that were really delicious. They were making some different watermelon and pineapple soju mixes that were really good. So we were able to do that. Friday was also a payday for me, and I also got Starbucks this day and also Costco gas as well. After we went to the karaoke place slash Korean place that also had really good food as well, we went to my friend's house and we were able to play poker, which I don't usually do, but since there were so little of us and we just wanted to hang out a little bit longer, we ended up playing poker, and I actually ended up winning, which was really surprising. So here begins some of the parts which I wish I could have done differently, but now it's kind of too late. But I used this big box to mark sleep in, and as you can see on Friday, I marked a big event with just one kind of thing going on, and then this day I also marked just one event, and on Sunday you're going to see that it was Father's Day, so I just marked it as one thing as well. So I don't like the symmetry that it gives when you kind of have like one big event on each day. I just think it looks too similar. Even though they're decorated very differently, I just wish I could have rearranged that a little bit more. But on Saturday, I ended up going to the groomers with my dog just so he can trim his nails. At this point, my neck was still feeling super itchy, and I wasn't sure if it was because I was working out and I was sweating a lot, so my neck was kind of getting a reaction from that. But it was just really irritating me. And this day I was also able to finish my K-drama, My Shy Boss, which I really, really liked. The show is basically about what you could probably guess is about a boss that was really shy, and he's supposed to be in this kind of CEO position, but he's not very, he's really, really antisocial and introverted. So he has like a fear of talking to people and has a hard time looking people in the eyes and stuff like that. So people just got the impression that he's this big, scary guy. And this girl comes in that's the complete opposite and kind of brings him out of his shell. And there's just other elements of kind of suicide and stuff like that plays into it as well, that made the show very interesting. And I really like the characters that were in the show as well, so I would definitely recommend that as one of the K-dramas you should watch if you guys are interested in anything like that. At the end of the night, we were able to also play some Last of Us 2, and our friends came over this weekend as well. One of my friends came back from where he works, which is in another state. So that was nice. And we just ended the night with some takeout from my favorite boba place, as well as this place that has fried chicken that's really good. Moving on to Sunday, like I said, it was Father's Day, so I marked it with a little box, but you'll see it gets a little more decorated at the end with all the silver foil accents. This day we watched the movie Luca, which is so cute and so good. I think it's on Disney Plus, if I'm not mistaken, so if you guys haven't watched it, I would definitely recommend it. I really liked it. I haven't liked the movie in a while for that for as much as I did. And it is an animated movie, so it was really nice to watch. We had tacos for lunch, and inside of this I marked sleep in the same way as the other one, and obviously I didn't want them right next to each other, so I put it on the inside of the day extender this time. This day I also started a K-drama called Hello My 20s, which I really enjoyed as well. This day was a lot of cleaning as well. I ended up doing 4 laundry loads, and we ended up the night playing with some Last of Us 2. This is my final spread. I really enjoyed how it looks, but like I said, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is probably the only part that I wish I could change. Everything else I really enjoyed, and if you guys want to see how I add in the silver foil accents, please look at my Instagram, because I don't always have time to do it right after I film this, and I usually like to take a little break, so the plan with Eva is always going to have the most updated pictures of my latest spread of how it turns out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!